hard to keep a straight face on set? Because you got to play it pretty straight.
You know, my big ambition in all of my scenes, which were mainly with Oscar winner Sam Rockwell, was to try and make Sam laugh and ruin the take. I felt like that was the sort of professional thing that I should do, just because then I felt like if a Oscar winner like him was laughing during scenes, then all bets were off, and that was my main ambition. And also because then you know that you're being funny.
Right.
You see someone actually laughing, then you know you're being funny.
Was it hard to keep a straight face on the set?
It was at times, yeah. There were some pretty funny people on the set, yeah. Stephen Merchant especially was pretty, he was killing me. He was killing me.
Was it hard to keep a straight face on set?
I mean, at times, yeah. I mean, Taika kind of would allow people to kind of, do things spontaneously. So yeah, sometimes people would come out with stuff that you weren't expecting. So it was tough. But we'd be shooting in like real locations that was still having, still had kind of bullet marks in the walls, and so it was kind of unnerving and chilling at times. But I can't deny and say that yeah, we did have some fun.
So Jojo's nickname in the movie is Jojo Rabbit. Did you have a nickname when you were growing up?
I did, yeah. I'm not telling you what it is.
Really?
Yeah, Malfi.
Is that bad?
That's not the real nickname, but that's one of them.
Oh, you made it up. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't make it up, but that was another one. That was later on. I was called something quite young, but I'm not telling you what it is.
This is a very funny movie, and you have to play it sort of straight. Was it hard to keep a straight face on set?
Yes, to say the least. I think during during the scenes, if a joke is cracked or whatever, you kind of have to hold it in. But when I was just kind of watching behind the scenes, watching Taika do all of his improv and Rebel and Stephen and everything, I would be laughing my head off. Everybody would. So, yeah.
A lot of people probably are not going to know that you have an accent. Was it hard to get a German one, actually, right?
It was hard. I think accents obviously take a lot of effort because it's kind of completely changing how you use your mouth, the shape of your mouth, and how you kind of form words, I guess. But also in the film, the accents are a little bit, they vary, and because we didn't want people to just focus on the accents, we wanted them to focus on the story because that's the important part.
Of course. So you're living in the walls of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
If you could hide out in any celebrity's walls, who would you love to be spying on?
That sounds so creepy. I don't know. Maybe. Jennifer Lawrence, I feel like she'd be really funny to, I don't know, she's a funny girl, but I think I'd want to be there with her consent.
Jojo, of course, looks up to Hitler. Who do you idolize? Is there a celebrity that you're a big fan of?
Scarlett Johansson, Sam Rockwell, Alfie Allen and Rebel Wilson.
Your publicist,
Yeah, I'm just really big fans of all of them.
Are those your brothers on the carpet?
Yeah, no, they're my twin brothers. Can't tell the difference, but yeah, no, they're my twin brothers.
How many of them are you? Are there 7 of you?
Well, there's 3, and I've got really close step brothers and sisters. Well,
Do your other brothers act with you?
Well, no, my sister is a great actress, and she's actually in the film as well. Yeah, the whole family's in it nearly.
Wow. Do
yeah.
your twin brothers play roles in the movie as
Yeah,
well?
no, they play the clones. Rebel, basically, one of the key improvising bits in there was Rebel scene where she kind of added, she was like, the scene where Sam says, does anything for Jojo to do? And she goes, you could walk the clones. So that was improvising, yeah. She added my brothers apart, so really grateful for that.
Was it hard not to laugh on the set?
Yeah, I mean, I still did.
You did?
So, I mean, we'd be shooting and Rebel would be improvising and you'd see me go. It's like my back going. It's like laughing like that. And sometimes I had to turn around like pretend I'm sneezing.
I had never any intention of playing this role when I was writing the film. when I sent the script out and Searchlight read it and they said, look, we love it, we really want to make it, it was actually them. They said, we only really want to make it if you play Hitler. So, it's their fault.
Did you audition yourself?
No, because I've worked with myself so many times. I mean, I've put myself in every film that I've done, so I know my capabilities. I guess what I'm saying is I know my limits.
There we go. Talk a little bit about casting Roman, because he carries the whole film. That has to be a lot for a little kid. Was it hard to find him?
It was. We auditioned kids for about 4 months, and he came in right at the 11th hour, and he was, and he just blew everyone away. He's such a sensitive kid, an emotionally engaged kid, and he just deeply cares about people, which is really what I wanted with this character. You know, such a kid who's like that, and yeah, he did an incredible job.
Oh, there's a nice breeze coming through.
It is nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations on the movie.
Thank you so much.
It looks lovely. Is this one of your designs?
Oh, thanks. No, this is Badly Mishka. It's such a, they did this custom for me, so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's nice. I got to rival Scarlett Johansson tonight on the red carpet, so I thought better put in a good effort.
I think you did. You achieved it. So, of course, in the movie, Jojo has this nickname, Jojo Rabbit. Does someone whose name is Rebel, did you have a nickname growing up?
Oh, people mainly call me Rebs, or Rebsicles, or like Rebsy, Rebelicious. There was a few nicknames.
Yeah, there's a few good ones.
Yeah.
Was it hard to keep a straight face on this set?
I mean, it's so hard. It's a very serious topic, World War II and Nazis and Hitler Youth, and yet we're being satirical for a purpose, to teach people about tolerance. And so it's hard because obviously hanging with, Taika and Stephen Merchant and Sam Rockwell, like it's so funny, but obviously the subject matter is so serious. So it was weird. It was weird to get laughs from this kind of material.
That'd be my favorite thing you've ever worn.
Oh, thank you.
Who designed it?
It's Mew Mew. It's definitely a favorite of mine too.
I love it.
Feels like a big piece of candy.
Like a piece of gum. Delicious piece of gum. Congratulations. Was it hard to keep a straight face on the set?
Yes, it was incredibly hard to keep a straight face because during obviously Roman could only work so many hours. He's a child, and whenever he wasn't able to work, I would always get Taika to step in, and so then I was acting opposite Taika, and he's just ridiculous. He's such a clown, and he's so funny and like deeply funny and deeply ironic and so quick-witted. And so, yeah, there's a lot of outtakes from this.
So Jojo has the nickname Jojo Rabbit. Did you have a nickname growing up?
My mom used to call me Pip, I think like short for Pipsqueak.
Uh-huh.
Why? I was tiny, I guess.
Do you have one for your daughter?
I mean everything that's like booby, schmoopy, booby, like everything that's schmoopy, because she's a girl.
So I assume growing up you were not idolizing Hitler. Was there a celebrity or person that you looked up to when you were younger?
Let's see. I mean, I wanted to be Frank. I actually thought that I was going to grow up and sound like Frank Sinatra. And luckily nobody shattered that dream. I still feel like I could grow up and sound like Frank Sinatra.